Hey guys, welcome to Adventure Camping. And today we're going to learn about my EDC kit. That means Everyday Carry Kit. This summer I'm going to use it a lot while we hike and camp, and I usually do it when me and Tactical Nut use it. Because Baby Glock, I got this for Christmas on 2013. I really loved it because my mom got it for me because she works for 30 Run. Remember to buy something from 31. Okay, so I'm going to start off with, well, I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but I call it a fire starting kit. And yes, you can use these as it. My Mimi has a lot of these, so it's really easy to make them. Come on, open. Okay, so here's some cotton balls with Vaseline on them. The cotton balls are really easy to catch on fire, and the Vaseline is so easy. Fire! Alrighty. Now, 40 matches per pack. These are waterproof. Camp matches. It's made by Coleman, which I really love their gear because they've helped me through a lot of situations that are awesome. Hashtag cool. And then here's my multi-tool. My favorite on here are the scissors. Now, my friends say you can never trust me with scissors because I'm crazy and weird with them. So if you ever meet me and I have scissors in my hand, you might want to stay 5 feet away because I can kind of carry it away. And then it came with this extra piece of paper, which I'm going to use if this does not catch on fire. Which I probably will never need to use these unless I lose these. Mwah. I love you, America. Okay. Well, put that up there. Tissues. I can use as toilet paper. Charmin. On the go. Now, this is... Oh, earplugs. These can really help you. If you just twist them and then put them in your ear, it'll slowly go like that because it's made of foam, so it'll really stick in your ear. This Carabiner holding 500 parachute cord, or whatever it's called. 550 cord. I get those two mixed up. And the cool thing you can do with these is the end of it is like, well, my Tactical Nut used to do this. There was end of a 55 cord, and like there's white stuff coming out of it, so he burnt it. I have no idea why, but you can always try it at home.
Because it seals it together.
It seals it together.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just use glue for it. Ooh. You always need to wear gloves when you're like shaving a knife or something. Since I'm kind of a beginner with knives, well, I am, not kind of. I'm learning the stuff about knives right now. Tactical Nut is teaching me, or as I call him, Daddy. He makes sure I always use this, which I liked about him because he always reminds me about stuff. Oh. There's lots of uses for this. You can always use this for different reasons. You can use it to carry water. If you can take a water bottle, let's say your water bottle is leaking, you can just put it over it and tie it so it won't leak anymore. What else was I going to say about it? Oh, right. You can go like that if you're in the safari. Yeah. You can use this if it's a really sunny day and you don't want the sun in your face to keep cool. You can also use it in the desert. Let's say you're staying in the desert with your best friend and you have nothing to eat. So my best tip is eat your best friend. Like this to block out the sun. Ooh, nice. My friend will very taste good. Wow, I think he's a little bit warm blood, but yeah. Alrighty. Choking hazard. This is a bracelet.
What's it made out of?
55 cord.
550?
550 cord. Ow. Oh. Okay.
So that's a backup one to the pink one that you already have, right?
Yeah, pink one. I wanted a blue one, but they had none of them in it. Emergency blanket. It's windproof and waterproof, and it reflects 90% of your body heat. So, let's say you're in Alaska. Okay, this is just an example. I'm not saying you would, but it's 95% sure you would. You take this emergency blanket, if you had one. It's like made for one person, but they have some that's like made for 5 people or more. Wait, no, 2 people or more. And you can use this, you can wrap around yourself. You use the white part, I mean, whatever it's called, the reflecting,
Silver, yeah.
the silver side, and you put it around you so it reflects, like, to your body heat, 95% of your body heat, so you can get warmer very fast. Well, faster. This is a first aid kit. I was very confused at first with this. I was like, Daddy, what do I use this thing for? And he was like, it's a first aid kit. It's waterproof, and it always stays safe and dry. See, in all environments, safe. Mirror, I need this. Nothing else, but don't worry, I have a second pocket, so the front's not open. Flashlight that my dad was looking for, and I told him I didn't know where it was, so I wasn't exactly lying. It's just I didn't know where it was, you know, the whole time I was in my Baby Glock bag. Silverware. Ooh, best friend. A fork to jab your best friend, and then soup to eat its blood. Let's see. Ooh. This is an awesome knife. Now they have this, so let's say your hand is very wet. You can get a good grip, and your hand won't slip off and cut itself, so it doesn't go to heaven with your best friend. It's very.
Who's the knife made by?
It's Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also made of carbon steel. Carbon steel is also very expensive, but it's very strong.
Well, that one's not real expensive. That one actually just has to be really tough
Yeah.
and really sharp.
So let's say I was jabbing my window in my house. It would totally break through very easily, but I would very get punished.
Yeah. And that one's made by Mora. So awesome knife for kids. And actually
so the
anyone.
sheath I love, because you can just stick a knife in there and then you hear this. A click. So whenever you have it backwards or something, it doesn't fall out. That's what I like about it. It's like a safe lock. Ooh, a second spoon. Let's say you had 2 best friends. Lip balm. And a flashlight. And the headlight. Come on! Ah! Okay, as you can see, it works. You can clip it onto your. Ooh, SOS. You can clip it onto your hat. Come here, I'm gonna show you. I mean, show them. You can clip it onto your hat. On off.
Ta-da! So as you can see, I have for her a handheld flashlight, the headlamp, and then a hat light. So just in case she's wearing a hat, or you always have a backup.
This one, and I lose that one. I had this one left. Yeah, go back to your camera. So I think that's all for today. Don't worry, for today. So.
Alright guys, as she's putting that away, I'd just like to say that one, always train with your kids, always teach them how to use the items that you give to them. These are just some very basic things that I got for Baby Glock. Most of them are very inexpensive, but it's a good way to get her started and introduced into carrying stuff that she's going to need when she's out and about, either in the wilderness or just every day. I highly recommend you do the same with your children. One, not only get them their own stuff.
Or if you're divorced.
If you, you know, you want to have your kids used to knowing what's in the kit, and of course knowing how to use it and how to use it safely. Those are some things that are very important. A little fire kit I started for her is a very, very basic fire kit. My goal is for her to not really love all of this stuff, because I want her to have a desire to get better stuff on her own and to use her own money that she earns through doing chores or whatever in order to buy new and improved, or you know, just something else that she may want that I haven't given to her yet, but at least I get her started.
You want to go, dear? Yeah.
Okay.
That's all for today.
Alright, enough with the craziness, so you want to sign us off?
No. Always be prepared and have fun.
Alright, goodbye guys.